of acne. I feel like everyone's gonna hate me for this.
This is so popular, especially amongst a lot of influencers. I love that. Speaking from the formulator's point of view,
All acnes are different. No acne is the same.
that's right. Yours is a little bigger
Diversity.
than mine today, and a one,
A two.
a 1, 2, 3, 4. We're all my soul sisters. Let me hear your flow, sisters. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, your sister, your favorite sister, EUNIUnni in the house today, and we're so happy to see you. Today we are at VT's Lounge. This is such a beautiful place. This is where Gray filmed this music video, baby. Can you believe that? Gray, where are you at? Jay Park, where are you at? No, I don't think they're here right now, but forget them because we have a very, very special guest. Today we're here with this background because today is the EUNISOO with a very beautiful skincare enthusiast slash entrepreneur, SooBeauty!
Hey guys, it's Sue here and welcome back to not my channel but EUNIUnni's channel. I am so honored that you have me as the first guest.
The very first guest. Like, it's gonna be the Oprah Winfrey show.
Oh damn!
The EUNISOO.
Oh damn!
And this video is sponsored by VT, so we just want to say thank you!
Thank you, VT!
We're so grateful that you are sponsoring this beautiful interview because there's gonna be a lot of fun things. We're gonna actually get to know Sue. Who the freak is SooBeauty? I mean, we know her, but do we really know her, you know? So we're gonna get to know her and we're gonna talk about some of our favorite products from VT. There's a lot to go through, so let's get started.
Let's go.
All right, now, because I'm Oprah today, I mean, like, I wanna claim that I'm Oprah. I'm sorry, you know.
Are you gonna give out cars?
Oh, is that what she does?
She gives out cars.
I love you, Oprah, but I'll give out skincare. So I'll be like skincare Santa.
Oh, okay. I'll take that. I'll take that.
And I have a little, my apple
Cheat
here.
sheet.
Cheat sheet. So, all right, first question. Who is SooBeauty?
Oh damn, that's a deep-ass question. Are we going in deep today?
It's deep.
Actually, I feel like all of our unicorns already know who I am, but just in case you're new to the fam, my name is Sue and I do run a K-beauty skincare YouTube channel here on YouTube with EUNIUnni. We have our separate channels.
Yes, we do.
We're kind of like sisters.
Yeah.
Sisters from another mother.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyways. Yeah.
That's it?
Sure. I don't know how deep I should go.
Like, okay, I'll ask the next question.
Exactly.
Thank you. I'll be the MC. So the next question is, where were you born and like what countries have you lived in? Give us a little bit of your background, like what's going on?
So if you're an OG follower of mine, you guys know, but I was actually born in Hungary. I am Korean. My nationality is Korean, but I was born in Hungary, and ever since then I lived in Europe in a lot of different countries for 15 years, including Spain. But yeah, that's basically my background.
I love that. And how did you get to start YouTube?
Okay, so this is a long ass story, but to make it brief, because EUNIUnni is like keep it short.
Keep it short. You gotta talk about the VT products. Remember, this is a sponsored video. Okay.
It was like keep it to 2 minutes. I was like, okay. So basically, I was doing an internship at Milan, Italia. Yeah, Sano. And it was such a bad internship for me. I had a horrible time. So I was like, I want to do something that I really want to like. And YouTube this was back in 2015 when YouTube wasn't big, but I was already following YouTube with Michelle Phan, Kathleen Lights, and I was like, I want to do that. So I just started, just like that. It started out as a hobby, now it's a job, but yeah, it definitely started out as something that I wanted to do for fun.
Let's move on to the next question. I know that last year you made your own brand and you made your first baby. We're gonna talk a little briefly about that. How did you decide to do this?
I'm sorry.
Because this is a big decision, you know?
Yes.
Huge decision.
So basically, I love toner pads. So my first and only product that I have under my brand is a toner pad. And at that time, I had sensitive skin, but despite my love for toner pads, I just didn't see one that was suitable enough for my sensitive skin because I am very, very sensitive to abrasive touch. And so I was like, why not create one? Why don't I create one so that I could use it and so that my subscribers could use it? And that's how it all started.
Okay, so I wanted to ask you in like a nutshell, what's the process like the formulation, the pads, the packaging. There's so much that goes into it. But if you could break it down for us.
Right. So a lot of people think that I actually created this toner pad with another company, but I did everything on my own. You have the toner pad, the material itself, and then you have the essence and the packaging. Not only this, you have so many other things to talk about. You have your brand philosophy, what your brand wants to present, slogan, the packaging label. Just to talk about the three main things. So first, the material itself. You have to think about whether you want to use one type of sheet or you want to print two sheets together to make that double-sided. Then for the essence, you have to think about, do you want a watery one or do you want a viscous one? And you also have to think about the compatibility of the material. And that was one thing that I was really focused on. I had to make sure that when my subscribers get it, as soon as they opened it, it had to be soaked up. It had to be pickled in the essence. I could go on and on, but I feel EUNIUnni is just like, cut it.
I'm like, yo,
this is a VT show.
Exactly. And you guys, I can probably say that I use her pads every single day for both day and night routine. But today, we also wanted to introduce you to a product that we really like from VT. So this is a VT Cica Mild Toner Pad. It's a multi-care toner pad for calming, moisturizing, plus there's gentle daily exfoliation. It's non-sticky, non-greasy texture, and this is actually recommended for all skin types, including acne prone and sensitive. And there's 2 patent formulas in here, and there's 0.5% of BHA, which helps to remove dead skin cells and excessive sebum. And let's look at this baby right here, you guys.
Can I just mention, so you notice that this is a twist, right? You know, some of them, other toner pads, they have a flippity-floppity. That is so hard to pronounce. But anyways, that cap's really convenient, but twist is better in the sense that it has least possibility of leaking. So if you talk to a lot of the people that work in this industry, they say for sure flippity-floppity caps are going to leak when you send it on an airplane. And that's why, yeah, I decided to have mine as a twist as well. So you want to be safe.
I love that. Speaking from the formulator's point of view, ooh, I never even thought about that. I thought it was just more convenient, but I'd rather have mine more safe and sanitary, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so let's take a look inside. So one of the things that's really important for me is that when you use a toner pad, the essence juice has to keep on coming out. So, and that's why I like putting it all over my hands to see if it actually does, and this does. So it's very hydrating. It
does keep coming out.
Yeah.
One thing that I did want to mention is if this was bigger, I wish they had a second version. I think it would be poppin'. I would love this. And they just slap like 1, 2, 3. That would be so good. So 대표님, if you could come out with like a bigger version. And you guys, VT is so popular, of course, in Korea, globally, but in Japan,
they pop it.
They pop it. One thing is that VT, they're globally and everything, they're very popular, but VT Japan is like the biggest and most popular. They have the Cica line, the mild foam cleanser. I was like, wow, represent. I was like looking back at everyone like, represent Korea, but whatever. Nobody was looking at me.
You're Korean.
Yeah.
We do that. We Koreans.
And we're obsessed with like skincare products. So when we see it somewhere like random, we're like, ah!
Yeah, I know.
Now that we have talked about this baby right here, we're gonna move on to the next question. Okay, so VT manager Chuni, she's a sweetheart. What she told us is that she wanted to actually meet you really a lot. She was like, Onni, can I meet SooBeauty? Because actually when I was going through my acne journey, I looked for acne like tips. Acne this, how to do this, and how to do this regarding acne on YouTube a lot. She's like, most of the videos I saw was from EUNIUnni and from Soo. And I know that a lot of people really want to hear, like in a nutshell, like what your acne journey has been. And maybe 3 simple rules that you go by for acne.
Right. Just to give you guys a little background about acne, I've had 10 years. 10 years of acne and continue. I'm still like in the journey, just because I think I have such a particular case. I started getting really bad cases of hormonal cystic acne, and I'm doing everything in my power to figure out what the hell's wrong with me. And in my Chanel, you can see a lot of videos where I share a lot about my journey, about any problems that I had, and great product recommendations. Here are my tips of having that long of a...
Your tits?
What?
Did I hear tits?
No, I said tits.
Okay, I just wanted to make that clear. It's the EUNISOO. I'm gonna keep it PG-38. Can I?
Can I?
This is sponsors.
Can we? I'll be happy to. Okay, so my first tip is that you cannot treat your acne the same way. All acnes are different, okay? So for example, we both have acne-prone skin, but the type of acne that I get are so different to the type of acne that EUNIUnni gets. And so this kind of like transitions to my second tip, which is that you should follow influencers or YouTubers that have a similar situation as you do. So if you have cystic hormonal ones, follow me. And then if you have really, really sensitive skin and you get like pesky ones, I want to say, like little like bumpy ones.
Bumpy ones that's like ready to be popped.
Ready
it's
to
like
be
screaming
popped.
at you.
Yeah,
It's like already bursting at you.
And you get red really easily.
So easily.
Yeah, follow EuniUnni. If you want specific tips, I think it really helps to follow people who have similar conditions or type as you do. And then the third tip that I wanna really enunciate on is the fact that if you have really big cystic hormonal acne like myself and in your 30s, do not touch it. Don't even think about it. And I just want to elaborate, when I was in my teens and 20s, I used to be popping them left and right and it was fine because my skin rejuvenation turnover rate was like fast. It did not leave a mark, a single mark. You wouldn't know I had an acne. But now that I'm getting older, all of the scars that you can see are the results of me popping it myself later, like when in my late 20s, because my skin's just not as young anymore. If you live in Korea, make sure to visit a dermatologist that can give you steroid injections to help it calm it down. And they'll make the process very hygiene, so it won't leave as much scars. So that's my tip.
So I also wanted to share 3 tips like really quickly. The first one, I have my little notes here. It's that etc. matters. For me, I feel like it depends. It's very personal.
Oh yeah.
But like sleeping, drinking water, not stressing, and like those etc.s really matter. And I feel like smoking, drinking, everything, I think in the long run it will have some kind of effect as well. I mean, isn't it scientifically proven that it does? But overall, everything can really contribute to your acne. So if you do have concerns that's ongoing, it's really nice to, like Sue said, it's still an ongoing journey. So make sure that you cut something out, make sure to try something a different way. But for me, sleep makes such a big difference, and stress. That's a big difference, so do keep those in mind. Number 2, we have the same tip. That's why I was like, Sue! Okay, so we have the same tip. I said find a YouTuber with a similar concern for recommendations and tips. I think that's always very important. And
so either one of us.
Just
A or B.
A or that's it?
A or B, A or B, that's it.
Or A and B. So whatever floats your boat. But
Yes.
I think that's so helpful at the end, so yes. And 3 is actually my tip was how I pop my pimples at home. I wanted to show you. We have a video that Derek actually filmed here, a reels. But like Sue said, if it's something that is so inflamed and it even hurts. It hurts like when you even touch it near there and it's just like mad at you and you can feel the heat and things like that. You shouldn't pop it on your own, or you should kind of let it calm down first.
Yeah. So if you're dealing with a cystic acne, please do not do not try this at home.
Exactly.
But for other really small whiteheads, pesky ones, I pop them all the time.
Yeah, me too.
I'm just like, oh, and then
So I wanted to give you a tip on this one. So first, cleanse face thoroughly. And number 2, use a Q-tip or any extracting tools you may have. And number 3, lightly press on the sides of the pimple. Keep in mind to not press or squeeze too harshly. And number 4, sanitize that area. Don't sanitize that specific area, but I like sanitizing around it. And number 5, don't forget to use a freaking spot patch and press down for about 5 seconds to make sure that it would adhere well onto your skin.
Is there a specific reason why you immediately use a spot patch afterwards?
Yes, I do.
Oh.
Because I'm a human being.
Okay.
And I have life, like daily activities. So I want to actually protect this area. This area is very prone to bacteria, and I can touch it, and things can like touch it. I put masks on and stuff like that.
True.
So actually, thank God for freaking acne spot patches. I think it's like one of the best remedies for acne prone skin. And acne patches, it's been around for a long time in Korea, but globally, I think it started in like 2020 or 2021-ish, right?
Yeah.
It became so big, and now there's so many different
It's so poppin'.
It's so poppin'. You can
Yeah.
find so many good ones. However, it's a perfect remedy for you because it can protect that area. It can prevent scarring as well. That's why, speaking of, today we have one of our favorites product right here, and it is this spot patch right here, baby. This is the VT Cica Care Spot Patch. It's a hydrocolloid patch with Cica to absorb the fluids plus all the leftover gunk. It fights infection by absorbing the impurities and at the same time calms that baby down. It's a great tool to prevent acne scarring too, so please do keep that in mind. Alright guys, and we also have two really good customers review from Yesta. I thought this was really good, so we brought two, and
EUNIUnni came prepared.
I did.
I see this.
I need the uni show to go on so we could make like PG-39 videos. Oh, would you wear a bikini to my next show?
Sure.
Oh, really?
If it's sponsored.
You guys, if you guys want to see Sue in a bikini,
no titties for free.
Oh, can I ask you to do the pole dance one day on my uni show?
Oh, sure. If it's sponsored. Okay, let's go back to the review.
Let's
Okay, so Policies, the best patches ever. Wow, they come in different sizes, which is really helpful. They're extremely thin and imperceptible unless you give it a really close look. So I tend to wear them outside the house. You know what? I actually really agree with Paula. I love the fact that you get different sizes here because all acnes are different. No acne is the same.
That's right. Yours is a little bigger
Diversity.
than mine today, and
You can see it from space. But anyways, so that's why I like the bigger ones and I like to stick it on. And they actually stick on pretty well.
Yeah.
Because here you move around, like the muscles move around a lot as you're talking, you're eating, and this stuck on pretty well.
I mean, there's a lot of good ones these days, but this one, honestly, our manager from VT Chuni was like, yo, this is so popular, especially amongst a lot of influencers. I was like, oh, really? Like, how good are acne, you know, honestly, they're very similar. Like, what's so good about it? And that's why we were like, let's really test it out.
Yeah.
So this one's really nice. I think it goes really well under makeup. And like the review said, it's transparent. So it feels invisible. So if you're like me and you do like wearing it under makeup, that's fine. You don't have to like tell everyone you're wearing an acne patch. And even without makeup too, this still looks so good. So I wanted to read another one right here. This is from Navil, and Shira, he said, this spot patch pack comes with 48 pieces, which is more than the other brands offer for a smaller price, so it is great value for money. They stay out for over 12 hours, so you don't have to worry about the patch coming off. Yes, so this is waterproof, sweat-proof. That's very important for Sue because hashtag Sue sweats. But anyways, going back, this just really sticks on wall, which is very important. And I feel like when you are using these, like you want to get your money's worth, you know?
Yeah.
So it's really good. You can get it on YesStyle, you can get it on Style Korean, you can get it on where else?
Salvana.
Stylevana, and also Amazon. Thank you, Junie. Alright, so this is the last section, I would say, of the EUNISOO show.
Already?
Yeah.
That was so fast.
I know you guys, but you'll be back with the pole dance and the bikini, and I'm holding you to your word. You better, you know, keep your word. So the last one is hashtag EUNISOO challenges you. Woo! So I want you to tell our subscribers, our unicorns and your babies on your channel, 30-day challenge as a skincare lover. I know that we're in this community together, and it's always very encouraging to support each other, encourage each other.
Of course.
So what is the 30-day challenge you want to challenge everyone?
I feel like everyone's gonna hate me for this, but it's so important, and it is workout!
For 30 freaking days?
Okay, so let me explain. You don't have to go to the gym. It can be like a 5-minute stretch, 10-minute walk, just anything to get your body moving, because I think one of the things that's really overlooked is how important blood circulation is for your, not only your skin, but your health, body, everything. And so exercise is a great way to do that. Doing exercise not only is great for blood circulation, but it helps you get better sleep, which is also, like you said, so important for better skin. It also helps with your mental health, physical health. There's so many great things that I cannot recommend it as a challenge.
That.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that, and I will do it myself. I'll put it up on the stories, and we can do it together. And maybe if you could add hashtags for us, then we can actually find you, and then we can look at it together.
Tag us.
Okay, so for me, I wanted to challenge you to 1 sheet mask a day.
Oh, I love that.
Because I've done this before and I felt like it made a huge difference. I've actually filmed a video. If you haven't seen that one, please do check it out. Is it this way or that way?
This way.
That way, okay,
Yeah.
that way. I felt like one of the best things is, number one, if you do it for the day, your skin is like freaking armored. I feel like a gangster when I do sheet mask in the morning. My skin is so hydrated and plump and supple and protected so that whatever comes in my way throughout the day, for example, like physical like irritation by the mask, or if there's fine dust, that's a lot in Korea actually. Also, if you get sun exposure a lot, if you're living in a country that's hot and humid 24/7 and you do see the sun a lot, this helps so much because your skin is so protected in the morning. So it does less damage. If something's coming at you, you have these shields and armor so that you can block it out. And second thing is, if you do it for a night routine, you are actually making sure that your skin is calmed and you are making sure that your skin is regenerating. So this is gonna be a challenge to challenge you to use a sheet mask every single day. And you know, I know some people can be saying,
언니, but are you gonna buy me the sheet mask? Cause it's gonna freaking add up if I use it for 30 days every single day.
Oh, you're right.
that's right.
That's expensive.
That's why I'm introducing you to the next product right here, you guys. Dun, 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 dun. You guys, this is the VT Pro Cica Daily Soothing Mask. Now, for some people, this box may not look like a sheet mask, but it's a container that contains 30 sheet masks in here, you guys. And we loved it because you can use it every single day. It's totally up to you, and it's very juicy, and I love each sheet. The thing that I love is that this one, you use it every single day, but it doesn't drip down.
No.
You know, some of them, I mean, you do sometimes want that drenched
Yeah.
richness and you want everything to come down because you can put it on
And
everywhere.
your body.
But if you want to use it every single day, and let's say you're using it for the daytime, you just want the appropriate amount.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or else it can peel under your makeup.
Exactly.
You can get lotion burgers. And if you're using something that's too nourishing, it can actually be too overwhelming for your skin. But this is perfect to use on a daily basis.
Exactly. I think that's an important factor. If a product actually focuses too much on like anti-aging or like brightening effect, it can be too strong for you to use it daily. But this one is just perfect for you to use it every single day. And this is a really popular one as well globally, but in Japan too. This is one of their best-selling products, you guys. And if you are someone like me that's obsessed with sheet masking and that does it mostly every single day, and if you're doing the challenge with us, I feel like this will be perfect for you to use.
Oh yeah, I keep this in my bathroom and I just plop it on when I'm drying my hair
Ah.
or after shower. And I love how you can use this in the morning before makeup. That's my favorite part because yeah, there's a lot of like lightweight sheet masks out there, but still it mucks up my makeup. But I still want to enjoy a nice sheet mask, and this is like the perfect. And I love how it doesn't irritate my skin either, because usually you can see it's not like dripping, right?
Yeah, it's not.
And so sometimes these types will irritate my skin, but it hasn't once. So I'm just like, this hits the spot.
Exactly. So Sue has contact dermatitis. So when I filmed with her, sometimes like she can't recommend certain sheet masks because it makes her skin red. But her like skin was fine too.
So I was like, oh, hallelujah.
Yeah, we're like, oh, we like this one. And then Phuket, she was like slapping it on my back and like my arms, my legs, because we were like sunburned.
We're to the max. We still have the marks and everything.
Okay, I think we've said everything, but 2 reviews that are so amazing. I just wanted to share. Can you read us this review?
I'll be more than happy to. So Caroline says, nice addition to my skincare routine. These sheet masks are so nice. They all come in a container so there's less waste. It also comes with these tweezer things, which is more sanitary than reaching it with your fingers. I agree.
So this is perfect shape to lock it in perfectly and seal that in. So I love that small detail. And they do have a tweezer that's actually inside, so you don't lose it. Usually if it's like out like this, you never find it, honestly.
I always lose it.
Me too. And let me read you one more review. This is from Momoko. So love, love, love it. There was a 3 triple love right there. So bought it because of the hype in Japan. At first, I was skeptical about masks that came as a bulk because I felt the quality wouldn't be as good. But I was really wrong. The masks are really thin, great quality, and the Cica really helps calm down my skin. On my way to buy another one now. This was one of our favorites.
Yeah, this is our favorite from VT. I absolutely would recommend this to any skin type, especially if you're a lover of sheet masks. So great to slap on any morning or before at night before you go to bed. I highly recommend.
Alright guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and thank you for enjoying and watching the very first episode of the EUNISOO with the beautiful guest SooBeauty. Yay!
Thank you guys. Thank you for having me. I'll be waiting for your call
for the
next sponsorship.
And you guys, we do have a collab video on Soo's channel. We're gonna talk about life-changing hacks, you guys. It's gonna be good. Plus, we're gonna talk about some of her favorite products from VT as well. So head on over. Make sure to give us an emoji, a pizza emoji, to let her know that the unicorns are there. Or
a unicorn. I was thinking unicorn. Are you hungry?
I like pizza. I'm hungry too. I want a pepperoni pizza right now.
So, that sounds so good. Oh my god.
Thank you so much once again, VT, for sponsoring this video. For like letting us film on this lounge where Gray was here, where he filmed his music video. It's an honor. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!